Hello, a very warm welcome to you. It's May the 17th, 2020. I'm John Huggins. I'm the vicar of the churches in the Len Valley Benefice. That's Bourton Mallow, Harwich,ham, Lenham and Ulcombe. Today I have produced a series of short videos because over the last few weeks, when I've tried to produce longer videos by clipping things together and by uploading them onto YouTube, something has tended to go wrong. And so I'm trying to avoid those technical problems by a series of short videos. So if you're on the YouTube channel, you can see them. They're just labelled 1, 2, 3 and so on. A very warm welcome to you, whoever you are, but especially if you're not a regular member of our church in the past. I really hope that you feel fully part of this online worshipping community this morning, and that you discover God meeting you wherever you are, if you're at home or at work, whether you're alone or with those you love. What are we going to do today? Well, I'm going to read a passage from the Bible. We're going to have a brief interview with somebody from one of our churches, from Ulcombe Church. I'm going to share a brief reflection. We're going to have an opportunity to sing together a well-known hymn. We're going to pray together, and then we're going to end with a blessing. But before we start all that, very, very quickly, and those of you who are regular members of the Len Valley Benefice will see this in the notice that I sent out, but a few quick things. The Maidstone Food Bank is very much in need of donations. So if you would like to do that, you can do so via the Lenham or the Harwich Co-op, or you can get the local Lenham and Harwich volunteer group to collect from your home. Secondly, because I think one thing that God's saying to us is that prayer is more important than we have realised that it was in the past. I'm going to start online prayer, live prayer on via the LVB Facebook page every Thursday morning from now on. So do join me if you want to for that. It'll be at 8:30. Thirdly, Thy Kingdom Come is starting. This is a way of praying for people that we love, that they would come to know the love of God. It's a way of praying between Pentecost and Ascension. And then lastly, next week, we'll share communion again. So if it helps you to have some bread and wine at home, then please do remember that and prepare for it. So I'm going to have a moment of silence, and then I'm going to start by reading from the Bible, from the Acts of the Apostles, chapter 17, and I'm going to start at verse 22. Paul then stood up in the meeting of the Areopagus and said, "People of Athens, I see that in every way you are very religious. For as I walked around and looked carefully at your objects of worship, I even found an altar with this inscription: to an unknown God. So you are ignorant of the very thing you worship, and this is what I'm going to proclaim to you. The God who made the world and everything in it is the Lord of heaven and earth, and does not live in temples built by human hands. He's not served by human hands, as if he needed anything. Rather, he himself gives everyone life and breath and everything else. From one man he made all the nations, that they should inhabit the whole earth, and he marked out their appointed times in history and the boundaries of their lands. God did this so that they would seek him, and perhaps reach out for him and find him, though he is not far from any one of us. For in him we live and move and have our being. As some of your own poets have said, we are his offspring. Therefore, since we are God's offspring, we should not think that the divine being is like gold or silver or stone, an image made by human design and skill. In the past, God overlooked such ignorance, but now he commands all people everywhere to repent. For he has set a day when he will judge the world with justice by the man he has appointed. He has given proof of this to everyone by raising him from the dead. So I'm going to end this video, and the next video is the interview video with the person from Ulcom, who is Rian.